Tinubu has been playing God for a long time. It is time for mortals to put him in his place. Darty Baba Ahmed says, welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP, in the 2023 presidential election, Yusuf Darty Baba Ahmed, has said President Bola Tinubu has not delivered on any of his campaign promises. He lamented that Tinubu's administration has not taken any bold step except to shut down IREV and to use misapplied force on the weak Nigerian institutions that we have. Baba Ahmed stated this during an interview with Arise Prime Time. He insisted that when Nigerians finally wake up and decide to take over the country or anything that will become possible, the Labour Party chieftain argued that Tinubu has played God for such a long time and it is time for mortals like P2B to put him in his place. Baba Ahmed said, and I quote, "This man has delivered nothing and he is poised to deliver nothing. They have not moved an inch Nigeria. They have not moved an inch Nigeria from consumption and waste to production, and they will not do it. They will not stop killings and start the healings. They will not stop the stealing and start the keeping. They will not stop the slide of Nigeria. They cannot start the climb." For someone that has been playing God for such a long time like Alhaji Tinubu, and it is time for a mortal like maybe Obi or someone else to put him in his right place, for someone who has wielded so much power in the country like Nigeria. Where is that power in the last 6 months to apply in our welfare and in our security? They cannot do it. They are in power for themselves, for their ego, for their wealth, for their comfort, for their own consideration, not for Nigerians. You know, I love the way this person is coming out. I love the last paragraph. He actually said, they are in power for themselves, for their ego, for their wealth, and for their comfort, and for their own consideration. So are you now seeing it? Are you now seeing it? Okay. These are all statements of fact. From the one of Bat administration, he has demonstrated that indeed he is there for himself, his family, and the APC cabals, who have never seen a newly sworn-in president in the world over in a battered economy, borrowing every day for consumption by the few rich class. Tinubu is a misfortune to Nigerian democracy. Well, this is what I'm going to say. It is still too early. I'm going to come outside and say the truth. It is really still too early. It's really too early to come outside and say, Tinubu, he has not fulfilled his campaign promises. You know, from the angle of this man, all the while, he was actually in court. Do you understand? All the while, he was actually in court. So, he was distracted. So, hopefully, he's now a little bit, focused. All right. Darty, Tinubu single-handedly fought the military junta. Where were you and your cohort? If he had been killed, you would call him a hero, Abi. Now he's alive to eat the fruit of his labor. You open your mouth to abuse him. You and your cohorts are not relevant in Nigeria politics. You all will never taste any good thing in Nigeria if you do not respect those that have been fighting for the best of Nigeria. Now, let me tell you where you're wrong here. I have said it before and I will say it again. What kind of person do you want? Somebody who has been risking it for you before? For a very long time, this person has been risking it for you. Then all of a sudden, you came and did, how am I going to put it? All of a sudden, that person came and became what he actually fought against. Let's say, for instance, you fight against, how am I going to put it? Let's say, for instance, you fight against killing. And then since you joined the military, you have been killing and killing and killing. You see, I get them before no be property. This is just me using the scenario here. I'm not saying this is how those people behave. This is just me using the scenario. Do you understand? If he sees the light and go off, you will remain in darkness till eternity. Tinubu will rule Nigeria successfully, and God will put you and Obingu's followers in shame. Really. My happiness here is that all those people claiming bats, talking rubbish because of what this man is saying. Let me ask you people a question. What is the joy in Tinubu regime? You are buying fuel in Yoruba land at 680 per litre. And I'm buying the same thing here, and thanks to God for blessing every woman, because everyone in this country is jealous of any woman and woman. Let us divide this country and see the people that will develop their own within 3 years. Well, to me, I'm not going to just say, oh, my own is, I get them before no be property. He was the hero of democracy, all those ones now. I get them before property. Kilo, what is the problem now? Do you understand? What is the issue now? Even pastors that consciously know that he created churches for business to hijack poor, brainwash people's money, and always call God. Alright, why Nigerians always call God name for everything? Even if they want to steal, they will call God. Does someone that loves God do politics? Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's going to be very difficult though. It is really, really going to be very difficult. Okay. The only crime Yoruba committed is that Tinubu emerged as Nigeria president. Nobody is saying anybody committed a crime here. Abiyo, they are calling Nigerians that they want to rule the zoological by force. They are doomed tribes when I was a toddler, and I could remember they never got good names. My own is at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's not going to be okay. It's not going to be okay at all if you become the weapon that you are always fighting against. You know what it means? Abiyo, they're calling Nigerians zoo. They want to rule zoological by force. This is a tribe in Nigeria that gave their tribe man 95% of the vote from the region, while other tribe distribute their vote almost evenly among the contestants. Unfortunately, the same tribe that give 95% of their vote to their man are the one calling that as tribal by vote. Now, wow. I've said it before and I will say it again. He said Tinubu has been playing God for a long time. That is what that he said. But I'm saying, I think so. Truly, Tinubu has been playing God for a long time, most especially to Lagosians. He has been playing God to them. And the thing is, if care is not taken, the time is almost there for him to put him in his place. Okay. So we are going to watch how these things unfold. We're going to be knowing how we put things in its place. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.